opened back in 2003. Have a look at the link. Lincoln Financial Field, where 70,000 are rocking and ready to go in Philadelphia. Just ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game. And we got a great one in store, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27.
He was tackled at the 27.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They go play action with Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. Big strides, look at him go. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 64 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Here's Hurts to throw. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Saquon Barkley, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles are on the board first here in this division round matchup. So they take the opening kickoff and drive it all the way down the field.
And that's the last thing you want defensively. On the road, in the playoffs, and now you're down a touchdown right away.
Elliott good on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. Quick throw, outline to Mooney. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 4 catches for him in the wild card win a week ago, and he's got his first here, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now Penix. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out And he'll keep it across the line of scrimmage and he'll clear space.
And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
At the 4-yard line.
This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Touchdown.
The 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Falcons are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
The extra point.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. A dangerous return man showing it here.
Gibson on the return. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Throwing is Hurts. A throw left side, reeled in by the rookie wideout. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Hurts sets up to throw it. They're going to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good.
Hurts. Now he'll tuck this and run. That is caught. It's the tight end got it. And they're going to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. They had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Back to throw again. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
First and 10.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got it. And the Eagles are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Oh, nice job there putting the ball right on the doorstep of the goal line. Couldn't quite get it to pick the dirt, but he got awfully close. Let's see if they can cash it in over the next couple of plays.
And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Jalen Hurts. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
21-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Completes and moving on the slam. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Nothing flashy gets you there, the slant to the slot.
All the frustration for the defensive guys because it's a quick play. And you know it's going to be a bang-bang play in terms of the throw and the catch. And then he's able to absorb the contact and complete it.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. Now he's free at the 35. And down to the 16-yard line. 63 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Obviously, so much on the line here. Everything on the line this season. So important to get off to a hot start. That run certainly helps.
Definitely provided it. Nothing different than what they've seen all year long. They want to continue to ride that momentum.
They'll throw with Penix. Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. There he goes, right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Elliott on for the extra point. And oh, it's blocked. The Falcons have it. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he dives into the end zone and gets the 2 points. Boy, at this point, I don't know what's going on down there. You got guys running one way on the pick-6 now, running the other way to return the blocked extra point.
It's almost like that guy went this way, but the other guy went that way. And guess what? Both of them scored points.
Out there for their next drive. They trail here early in this division round game as they seek a spot in the NFC title bout. And this one is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, Penix. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, Robinson. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A big hitter there. A 1st down gain of 26 yards.
First down. A gain of 26 yards. 1st down, Falcons.
To the air, Penix. Man opens Robinson. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a 1st.
Seems like all the fireworks in this first quarter have been on the other sideline, but here they're saying, hey, we've got some explosive guys on our side too. And that's a big play in a game that's looking like it might be full of big plays.
And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
Yeah, their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And looking to throw, Penix. Now he's going to step into the run. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
It's 3rd and 7.
Here's Penix. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown. Drake London, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons have got it back to within a score.
Partner, remember that old film of Peyton Manning going through the route tree with his great receivers in Indianapolis? I think we're seeing the results of the same type of work here today. These guys know each other so well. They don't even have to call the play. They can just look each other and know the route that's going to be run, and usually the connection is perfect.
The Falcons will line up for the two-point conversion.
They'll try and throw with Penix. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Hunter Pinion now to kick this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And Hurts able to show off some of that elusiveness as he slides to the ground there, and in the process picks up the first down.
That's good for an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Barkley inside handoff. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
Back at his own 49.
They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Brings up third down and
backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Hard throw, incomplete. Some touchdowns on their first two drives, but looking like that won't be the case here.
Yeah, it looks like someone put their dukes up a little bit, doesn't it? Maybe decided to finally make a stand because those first two drives, they got run over. Now, finally, got their feet under them, got a little bit of balance. They're getting off the field.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dallas Goedert, 51 yards. And the Eagles take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Elliott good on the extra point. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
20-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. This pass is caught by London. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
A gain of 15. And the Falcons first down.
Back to throw. He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
That was awfully nice. Hit him in stride, and off he went. It was almost like the ball hitting him was like him receiving a baton, and he was running the anchor leg in a relay race.
He'll get this into the hands of Hodge. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll make it second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Eagles' 21-yard line.
To throw again is Penix. Throw left side, there's London. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
First and goal, Atlanta.
They'll run with Robinson. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Divisional Robinson, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons have cut it back within a score.
Lining up for the extra point.
Extra point right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
22.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there. Touchdown! Philadelphia! Devontae Smith, 77 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown one play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give them another touchdown.
And this return will come in quick in as he is belted at the end of that one.
24-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they looked up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Back to throw here. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown Atlanta. Drake London with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Falcons are back within a score. Extra point splits the uprights. And that will shave one more off this lead. Now Pinion with a kickoff honors following the touchdown. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that.
Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 39-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Here's Hurts to throw. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
And that doesn't have to gain big yardage to be an impactful play, because if you get those pass rushers second-guessing themselves, that they might get hit with a screen, maybe you can wind up slowing them down just a step. And if you do that, that's a win for that play.
From the gun, it's Hurts. That is caught. And he is going to have the Eagles first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. Third and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. Hurts sets up to throw it. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. So 8 yards on the completion there. And they'll be left with second and a couple.
At the Falcons' 41-yard line.
They'll give it to Barkley off the option play. The 20. 5, touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley with his second touchdown here in this first half. As his guys are able to extend their lead. Eagles offense staying out there. Of course, Hurts always a threat to run. They'll go for 2. And he is into the end zone to make the lead up 2 more. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they got them pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, playing the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Now Penix. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
You see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Penix working out of the gun here. He finds his man, complete. That's Watkins. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll run for it with Robinson. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first.
A gain of 3 yards. And the Falcons first down. 1st and 10 at the 46.
From the gun, Penix. Got a man, it's London. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That one goes for 24 yards.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Robinson up the middle. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
From the shotgun, it's Penix. And a dump off here to Robinson. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles 16. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
What a drive. This has been just chewing up the yardage. And this is one of the best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 109 yards rushing for him now as he has been strong here in the first half of this divisional round matchup.
At the Eagles' 9-yard line.
They'll run again here with Robinson. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. They'll throw now on the final play. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And Charles, they trail here, though not really the fault of this offense.
No, they certainly did their part in the first half. But when you're in a shootout like this, you definitely want your defense to play better, but you know that's out of your control. All you can do, keep putting points on the scoreboard and keep giving your defense opportunities to make stops.
That one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. They'll throw with Penix. And this will be caught by Mooney. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Falcons first down.
Looking to throw Penix. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one lines up incomplete.
Well, after watching him ring the bell that many times and putting the ball in the end zone throwing it, you had to figure they had to bring some type of pressure. They had to change things up on defense.
And able to get to him, put him on the ground, so maybe just something to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, that had to feel a lot better for the defensive guys. They've been getting carved up in this one. To finally knock him on the ground and force him in completion, that's going to be a sigh of relief. And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
To the air, Penix. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. And at the 49-yard line to no further, and obviously he is well short of the first.
It's 4th down.
Now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. And it's incomplete. They could not convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. Play action. Here's Hurts. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Now a toss right to Barkley. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 54 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
And they'll give him another shot right around. And nothing much materializing there in the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
73. Hey!
On the draw, this is Barkley. And pretty good running as he'll be close to a 1st down at the Falcons 30. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. And it'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Give him 4 yards as he does it himself, and it's a 1st down.
Eagles, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Hurts. Connected quickly with Goddard. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
What a weapon to have when you can use your quarterback as a short yardage runner and pick up 1st downs.
Great, set.
Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Great, set.
Throwing is Hurts. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
3rd down.
Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. And he has the 1st down before he's tackled at the 5.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run forward Barkley. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard.
If you're going to keep these guys out of the end zone, you've got to be able to commit to stopping the run. And that's a nice job there, getting the safeties involved in run support.
Barkley again. And this time he'll get in. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
The week off hasn't hurt him one bit. 1,000-yard rush in the regular season. Get his first touchdown here in the playoffs. Perhaps the week off energized him.
A great article in the paper this morning basically saying that they would not have won the division without him. And he's not the only piece, but I think that's a fair statement.
It's easy to say it this way. He's the main guy.
Now after the the touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Now Cousins. Short throw caught by Pitts. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and a yard. Working out of the gun. Cousins. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Cousins. Dumps this one off to Algier. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Throwing is Cousins. Left side, it's complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. This to Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Falcons have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped. Yeah, if you kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending? You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Take it from. Now let get it. No touch that. 73. Anyway,
a 1st down carry for Barkley. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to 43.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that 1st down carry.
Oh, that was well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down.
no touch that. Anyway, no touch.
And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the 1st down marker. And that last penalty makes this 3rd down play a little more interesting. 3rd and 5.
73. Anyway, hey.
Now this time he'll look to throw. He wants it all for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Going for the knockout blow right there. think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got him this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
28-yard line.
Five points of contact necessary at this stage as they're one on first down. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, how about the big guy there showing some agility? He just flowed from his D-tackle position in order to make that play.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And this is a rocket put in by Cooper, complete. And they'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. They'll run forward with Barkley. And he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Saquon Barkley denied on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. Pass complete to Robinson. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of 40. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agree. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
They need to score, and score quick. 1 timeout remaining. Final minute, 1st and 10. This pass is caught by London. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
A gain of 24 yards.
Here's 1st and 10.
Falcons, first down. It's a gain of 20. And the Falcon, first down.
Yellow, what's that?
Throwing, Cousins. Into the hands of London. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
14-yard line.
Here comes 2nd down.
Pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Again, it's Cousins. And this is caught out for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for 1 here and save the possible 2-point conversion for later?
I think you do, because if you go for 2 here and you don't get it, that's deflation.
Yeah.
Now you wonder why you're even going for it. Take the easy one now and come back and try and get it later.
And that one is caught. So they convert here. Don't look now, but this one's back to a 1-score game.
43.
Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. So with under 30 seconds to play, this is the game right here. And the Eagles are going to recover. And that might be enough to put a bow on this one. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And they'll indeed take a knee. championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough, tough way for it to end.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners here as we say so long from Philadelphia.